Eyewitness video right here shows the chaos as police took down the suspect outside a West Valley gym. You heard that gunshot ring out before police apprehended him. People nearby can be heard shouting and taking cover behind the building. So here's what we know tonight about the shooting at the Las Vegas Athletic Club near Rainbow and Lake Mead. Just after 1:30, Metro Police responded to calls of shots fired in the gym. Police say when they arrived, they encountered the suspect near the front of the gym and say he was armed. They say the suspect tried to run past officers. That's when officers opened fire. The suspect was taken to the hospital and later died. Police say when they got to the gym, they found one person dead. Two others were taken to the hospital, one in critical condition, and a third injured person transported themselves to the hospital. Now, after police say the suspected shooter killed one person and injured others, what was his plan after the violence? Police quickly arrived on the scene, and Fox 5 obtained some dramatic video of what happened next. A loud pop is heard as a driver records people taking cover and peeping around this corner. So what plans did the shooter have next? We know it wasn't taking any more lives, including officers. What was next was the end of his life. Police faced the shooter as he left the gym, saying officers shot and killed him. Officers were quick to surround the shooter. One officer picks up a rifle here, but right now it's unknown if it was the shooters or officers. Police later declared there was no longer a threat to the community. Here's the video again in real time. And Fox 5's Kim Passoff has been on the scene all afternoon and tonight talked to multiple witnesses. She joins us live. Kim.
So the latest here from the scene, all of the roads in the area have reopened, but the gym itself and the parking lot are still blocked off with crime scene tape. This is still a huge crime scene tonight. Metro officers on scene at this hour. You can see the lights on their squad cars from this vantage point on both sides of the gym. The parking lot full too with cars even now because at the time of this shooting, this gym was full of people.
I was in an area where the heavy weights are in the squat racks, and I had headphones on, noise canceling, and I heard thud, thud, thud. But really, what I saw was people reacting and backing into corners all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, I heard a big crash or boom, and I thought somebody had dropped maybe a 45-pound weight. And other people in front of me, we all kind of looked to the right to see, what that loud noise was. And then shortly after, it was rapid fire, like boom, 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 boom.
It sounded like war. And so instead of looking to see what was happening, I just immediately beeline for that door. I looked around at my girl. She was ducked down by the machine. I said, let's go.
When I turn around, I see a guy running. One of the managers, seems like he was, start shooting at him. The guy fell almost right by my feet, and I decided to kneel down into a column. And I just saw the guy that was shooting was looking straight at me and kept shooting like 6 and 10 times more. And at time, I guess the gun got stuck and he started shooting somewhere else.
Everyone is traumatized. The young lady who was at the front desk, we are just praising the Lord that she mentioned that she saw the shooter and he said he let her hide. And she's still trying to figure out where her manager is.
The witnesses say after his gun jammed, the shooter ran outside where he was shot by a Metro officer.
I saw him come out with the gun, and he hopped around as if he was trying to shoot again, and that's when LVAPD was right here and neutralized him right there.
There's a child care center in there. We do know that children were in the building when this happened. You saw some parents trying to get their children back.
I did. I can't imagine how that mother felt. Her child, it's being so close to your child yet so far away. And for the simple fact that, she wasn't allowed to go in there and get her child, I felt her pain.
And many of those people who were in the gym were stuck here in this area for hours. Many left their keys, their car keys, and their phones behind, running from that gunfire. We saw people even borrowing phones to call loved ones. Some people who did have their phones were able to call Uber to get a ride. And tonight, many of those cars are still here in the gym parking lot. As we said, it is still a crime scene, an active crime scene tonight, and they've not been allowed to remove them at this hour. Reporting live tonight, Kim Passoff, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.